What's going on, everybody? Happy Monday, April 10th. How is everybody doing today? Um, breaking news. Breaking news. Lamar Jackson found a new receiver in Odell Beckham Jr. Holy moly. Um, I think this might be the Ravens' attempt to keep Lamar. If so, if I'm Lamar, I might be intrigued. Um, it's just crazy how the Ravens consistently pay other people but Lamar. But maybe this is what Lamar wants, man. You get a top number one receiver. So that's what he's been missing. Mark Andrews has been his number one receiver since he's been there, and I can't remember the last time they had 1,000-yard receiver. So Odell to the Ravens. So that means he's not going to the Jets. But I like the pickup. I like the pickup. You definitely give that guy Lamar can rely on. Somebody starts to go out and make a play if he's healthy. He's coming off his second ACL injury. Haven't played all last year, but Odell is just one of those freaks, man. One of those guys that can go out and make any type of play. So it's a great pickup. They can still go receiver in the draft. I don't think Odell can just be it. He's gonna have to get all the attention, and I think they can still go out and still get like a Jalen Hyatt or Quentin Johnston in the draft to pair with Odell, and you can have a three-headed monster with a young rookie with Odell, veteran receiver, and one of the top three tight ends in the league, and Mark Andrews. So I think the pickup is really good. You can still do a lot in the draft. You can still do a lot in free agency. I mean, you can go and still get a Jarvis Landry. He's still out there. Somebody like him that's still out there. You can go get a Demarcus Robinson. I think played for them last year. So there's still options. So I like the pickup. I think they did overpay for him. 15 a year is crazy. 15 a year is wild for somebody that's coming off their second ACL injury who didn't play all of last year. And that's the thing, man. They play all of these people, but you're not paying the guy that's most important to you. And I don't know, the Ravens organization, man. These organizations today are just weird a little bit. But if Lamar do sign that tender and does play on a franchise tag, it can be an exciting season for the Ravens. You got that guy. Lamar got that guy he can rely on. So obviously this means he's not going to the Jets, and obviously this means that Aaron Rodgers didn't get one of his main guys that he wanted. Which at this point, man, I'm so sick and tired of Aaron Rodgers and his drama, man. He's literally holding two franchise hostage, and it's not his fault. It's kind of is his fault. It's half his fault and half these teams' fault because the Jets put literally every egg in the basket that they had for Aaron Rodgers, and Green Bay is pretty much sitting pretty because they can trade him because I don't think he has a no trade clause because they can trade him wherever they want him to. But I'm pretty sure they just want to offload him as quickly as possible or have him retire. At this point, man, just retire, bro. Like if you want to play these games and you got all these demands and just retire, man. I used to love Aaron Rodgers, man. But he thinks he's Tom Brady, which he's not. He thinks he can go out at his age and win a Super Bowl. I don't think he can win a Super Bowl at his age. Do I think he makes the Jets a playoff team? Yeah, of course he makes them a playoff team. Any competent quarterback will. You can put Jimmy Garoppolo on the Jets and he'll make them a playoff team. So the Jets are playing a dangerous game with Aaron Rodgers, man. I don't understand how the whole organization is letting this one guy dictate their off season. You went out and get Allen Lazard. You got Mecole Hardman. You got him a receiving core, and he's not even there. You trying to meet his demands. You're trying to meet demands for somebody that's not even there. So, and then you're probably going to give up an arm and a leg to get him. for him to only possibly play 1 year. And so I'm just ready for Aaron Rodgers to retire. I'm sick of it, man. I'm sick of the drama with him, and I'm just ready for him to go off into the sunset and be an analyst or something, because nobody has time for that. Nobody has time for that. Um, NBA playoffs, man. First of all, wow, what was going on? The stakes were high yesterday in the NBA. You got two teams. You got Rudy Gobert and I can't remember, Cal Anderson throwing punches in on each other. Then I can't remember who else was throwing punches with their teammates. But man, you got teammates fighting. You got blowouts. NBA was this last day of the NBA regular season was wild. But we have the official play-in and playoff brackets, man. We got tomorrow. We got the Heat and Hawks. I'm gonna take the Heat, which means they're gonna be playing the Boston Celtics, and you got the Lakers and Timberwolves. No Rudy Gobert. So with no Rudy Gobert, I'm definitely taking the Lakers. I think the Lakers can pull this off without Rudy Gobert. I think I'm pretty sure Cat and Ant gonna go crazy, try to keep their playoff hopes alive. But I think LeBron is gonna be too much. LeBron is getting to that mode where he's playoff LeBron, where he's gonna start going crazy, start putting 30 up in the game. I just fear that I need AD to show up, man. Since LeBron came back, AD only had one big monstrous game, and we need that AD when LeBron's there, man. If AD and Bron can get you 30 apiece, and Austin Reeves playing how he playing, D'Lo playing how he playing, you got the guys coming off the bench shooting how they shooting. The Lakers can beat any of these teams, especially in the West. So let's make some playoffs predictions. Let's make some NBA playoff predictions. Let's go with starting off in the play-in. We got the 7th seed versus the 8th seed. I take the Lakers, so they'll play the Grizzlies. And then we got so that means the Timberwolves play another game. And then we got the OKC Thunder versus the New Orleans Pelicans. I'm taking the Thunder. I think Shai Gilgeous and Josh Giddey is just a better duo than what they got in New Orleans. And so that leaves the Oklahoma City Thunders and the Timberwolves. I like the Timberwolves over the Thunder. I think Timberwolves are just a too talented team for the Thunder. So I'm gonna take the Timberwolves going on to be the 8th seed, and so they'll face the Denver Nuggets. And let's go. The Denver Nuggets versus the Timberwolves. I think this is like I said, the West is hard, man. The West is hard. I can realistically see the Timberwolves beating the Nuggets in the first round. But I'm gonna go with Jokic. I'm gonna go with Jamal Murray. I'm gonna go with Michael Porter Jr. Take the Nuggets in 5. And so we got the Suns and the Clippers. I'm taking the Suns in 4. This is a no contest right here. KD, D-Book, and Chris Paul, man, they've been going crazy together. I'm taking the Suns in 4. Russ is going to be Russ. I don't think Kawhi. PG's not coming back to series. If PG was playing in this series, man, it'd be a totally different story. I might have picked the Clippers if PG was playing. There's no PG, no chance. Suns in 4. Kings and the Warriors. Shout out to the Kings, man, being the number 3 seed in the year. I think they 18 something years without being in the playoffs, but it doesn't last long. Warriors in 5. Warriors are playing ball right now. And then Memphis Grizzlies and the Los Angeles Lakers. This is gonna be a tough matchup for both teams. Tough matchup. These teams play each other really hard every time they play each other. They can go either way. I'm gonna take the Lakers in 7. I just believe like LeBron is gonna go into that playoff mode. Playoff LeBron, man. I think he's gonna go into that mode and he's gonna dominate. So we got the Nuggets and the Suns. This is tough. I'm going to take the Nuggets in 7. Here's why. I don't think Aiton can stop Jokic. Um, I don't think the Suns can relatively stop KD, but I would take the Jokic matchup over what they do against KD. I think Yoke, man. I think he's gonna put Aiton in a blender, man. I think he's gonna do some things to him. And Aiton has a history of not showing up in big games. And Jokic 2-time MVP. I'm gonna take the Nuggets in 7. I'm not confident about it. But I'm gonna take the Nuggets in 7. Um, the Warriors and the Lakers. I'm gonna take the Lakers in 6, man. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take the Lakers in 6. They beat the Warriors 3 times this year already. Um, this all relies on AD. If AD can show up, man, and Austin Reeves keep this is Lakers in 6. Lakers in 6. So that means the Nuggets and the Lakers bubble rematch. I know y'all gonna clown me. I know this is gonna be. I'm taking the Lakers in 6 again against the Nuggets. And you're probably asking, like, you take the Lakers to beat the Nuggets, but not the Suns? Really? To me, I still think LeBron's a top 5 player, and then I think KD is the best player in the world right now. No, the second best, because Giannis is the best. We'll get to that later. I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And I'm not just saying. I truly believe the Lakers can get with the team they got. If ever, like, I'm predicting everything goes perfect for every team. Everything's go perfect for every team. I think a healthy LeBron and a healthy AD, a dominant LeBron, a dominant AD is the best duo in the NBA. So I'm taking the Lakers to go to the finals, man. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I can't believe I just said that, but I'm saying it. Lakers in 6. Lakers in the NBA Finals. Um, Going on to the Eastern Conference, we have the uh, Miami Heat and the Hawks. Heat's going to be too much for the Hawks. Just plain and simple. The Heat's going to be just too much for the Hawks. And then we have the Bulls and the Raptors. I think Spicy P shows up. I'm taking the Raptors. So that means we got the Heat versus the Celtics. And then we got the Raptors and the Hawks. I mean, I'm taking the Raptors. I don't believe in Trae Young. I never believed in Trae Young. He has nice games here and there. I was never a big Trae Young fan. You got DeJounte Murray there. John Collins just took a major step back. Kent Capella is playing okay. I just think the Raptors are a deeper team with OJ and Ebonodi and Scotty Barnes and Gary Trent and Spicy P, and I just think the Raptors are a better team. So that means they played the number one seed Milwaukee, and they get swept. Giannis sweeps the Raptors. They was getting destroyed by LeBron. Now they're getting destroyed by Giannis. It's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Cavs and Knicks. This is going to be the best series. This is going 7, and I don't know who I'm gonna pick, and I'm about to say it now though. I'm saying this. This will be the best series of the playoffs of round 1. Might be of the whole playoffs. This game is gonna be so competitive. I'm taking Cavs at 7. I'm taking the Cleveland Cavaliers at 7. I think this is their first playoff appearance since LeBron has left. Taking the Cavs at 7. I think Donovan Mitchell gonna show why he, if not the best shooting guard. I mean, he's already a top 10 player. I think he shows that he's the best, if not the best, already shooting guard in the league. So taking the Cavs at 7. The Sixers and the Brooklyn Nets. I think Joel Embiid should and will win MVP. And I think he's going to be, even though Brooklyn is going to be a tough matchup, I think the 76ers go in 5-5. I think Brooklyn gets a game at home. I think Embiid and Harden and them take it in 5. And you talking about a tough matchup. This is a tough matchup in the first round. I think this is the toughest matchup out of any top seeded team. The Heat, and because Jimmy Butler in the playoffs is a totally different Jimmy Butler in the regular season. Man, this is a tough matchup, man. I'm conflicted on this one. I'm gonna take Boston in 6 because I think Boston is just a deeper team than the Heat. I think it's gonna be one of those where Jimmy Butler has to basically do everything like he did against the finals against the Lakers in the bubble. I think I'm gonna take the Boston 6. So we got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I'm sorry, Cleveland, you my boys. I love you guys, but it ends here in 6. I take Milwaukee in 6. I think Cleveland get 2 games at home. Probably still one on the road. Probably still get one at home. Probably still one on the road. Taking Milwaukee in 6. Philly and Boston. I take that back. This is going to be the best series of the playoffs. I'm taking Philly in 7. I think Joel Embiid claims his throne as probably the second best player, if not the best player, depending on how Giannis plays in this playoffs. In the league, I was a big hater on Joel Embiid, but man, this guy is going crazy this year. I'm taking the Sixers in 6. I think it looks like I feel during the course of the season, it just feels like the Sixers wants it more because I mean, every other game I'm seeing Jason Tatum have a great dominant game and have a really bad game. I'm taking Joel and the Sixers in 6. That leaves Milwaukee Bucks and that's Philadelphia 76ers. I'm taking Philly. The Sixers are going to the NBA Finals. I'm taking the Philadelphia 76ers in 6. I just think Embiid wants it more. I think he wants it more. I think Harden wants it. I think Tyrese Maxey wants it. I think Tobias Harris wants it. I think Doc Rivers wants it. Doc Rivers, I think, goes to his first NBA Finals to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the NBA champion will be the Philadelphia 76ers in 6. I'm taking Philly to win the NBA championship this year. Wow. Embiid, Finals MVP, regular season MVP, Eastern Conference MVP. Embiid cements himself as one of the best players on the planet. Philly to win the NBA championship. Hey, that's all the time we got for today. Keep God number 1. Stay blessed, y'all. Y'all have a good one.